So it's obvious. What we've once seen when it comes down to having a great deal of outrage for what's going on in Gaza and some of the atrocities that were occurring and going on there, we've seen a double standard. What's that resulting from? One, let's kind of unwrap and unravel this a little bit. One of the reasons that this is happening is, like we said in the previous discussion that we had, is the Arab governments. The Arab governments are not in support of the resistance in Lebanon like it is in support of the resistance in Palestine or the Palestinian plight. There's some sort of, jockeying for power and authority that the Arab countries are using, the Arab governments, are using in order to be able to leverage over Israel. Now, what we have here in Lebanon is something that's gravely dangerous, because our government has decided to sit directly and have these direct conversations with this Zionist entity at the ambitions of the Arab governments. One of the things that we failed to do, our political apparatus here has failed to do, is to leverage the power and strength that it has resulting and emanating from the resistance. Because that is the case, they're going to falter. These negotiations are going to falter. These negotiations are actually more or less some sort of subjugation to the Israeli regime, the Zionist regime. I want to also reach out to the diaspora. The Lebanese diaspora has a lot to say about this, because they were very instrumental in the Arab diaspora and the Muslim diaspora. They were very instrumental in putting pressure on the Zionist entity and the whole world and all their governments to ensure that Gaza was left alone. It's still not being left alone, and the Zionist entity is still committing atrocities in Gaza as well as in Lebanon and all over the place, including Iran, and so on and so forth. Now, how does the Muslim, Arab, and Lebanese diaspora conduct itself going forward? We cannot just stand up and march and hold protests and put content. There has to be more economic, political activity that does puts a great deal of pressure onto the Zionist entity and all the governments supporting it. It's on you. It's obvious what you need to do.